What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is in the sky. Shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Sokolov seems so much older now. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov. All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute, Alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the Alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Now it's getting hard to breathe around.
That's what happens when
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one
That's
of the...
Adamire in the distance.
Let's give it a day or two.
All right, then. Maybe a little more.
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know?
Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Damn you in?
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Outside is crooked cock.
Hello there. I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
I see Karnaca falling into darkness. Hate and corruption. If only it were not so.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
He's in on who's gonna say anything.
Can you imagine being attacked by such a monster out at sea? They're horrible creatures.
Begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying.
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him. Bravest you were.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Kaldwin, and carried out by the...
Like yesterday.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
On the streets of Karnaka, compliance is mandatory.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead. The place is infested
Next
with
time I just
bloodflies.
keep my mouth shut.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
You want out of the city as bad as I do.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Kaldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's
Hey there. What have you got for me?
put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travel.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
You won't regret it. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
I promise to make it worth your while. Come on, give me a minute of your time. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it. It's in... Passed it all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. He was late with the tea.
You can find all sorts of good stuff in bloodfly nests, if you're sneaky and you've got the stomach for it.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Someone there?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please,
You won't go
you get
far!
me no choice.
I'm back away! I'm not going anywhere!
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens
This
next?
won't take long. All right!
She's
It's
dead.
you and me now.
This is how we get rid of snitch. Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we
The
couldn't
wall of
stop.
light. From the time of the rat plague.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks.
How'd the
The
execution
wind
go?
won't run dry.
If something
They
happens
all
to the
died.
windmill, these break
Yeah,
down
there was
just
some
as
old
often
man.
in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
Tried to throw her a
The
bouquet
wind
of
picks up too
flowers.
strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Still wearing watches and locks.
One among us, from wandering through that endless night, time without end. In keeping with the seven scriptures, is the end of existence, the peace of non-being. Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence adrift in the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold, lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between. Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman.
From the mind and
Those leading the city would gamble with all that we have built, with your very families, if the Abbey is pushed away. Before this, a chaos not seen since the Great Burning.
What?
Karnaca.
Somebody's not feeling well.
That's not right!
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the post?
The stench of a wasting disease. He does not care.
What's going on here?
For the dollars.
Help me! Someone!
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that. Guess what happens next?
No!
This is how we get rid of... If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Apart from those... It is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken. I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. Today is still truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't got there first. Indeed. I must draw strength from my brother. And wander.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. I shouldn't find you now. But on me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
The
We unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us, screaming, to the night, never to return.
Friday laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Show yourself. I'll stand against the faceless any...
Virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
Someone there. What? By the strictures. What? Somebody's down.
Oh, well.
Brothers, one of us has been murdered.
Down!
Defend yourself!
Keep trying! Let's end him!
it's ambient. Every man, and these people got to listen, they never do. It drives me mad.
Are we not brothers? That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go. Even filth.
Itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them
I was weak.
safe.
I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
A young girl, me on the
A glittery thing, that's all it was. A bauble, trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by that guilty victim?
What shrine the outsider could be found across the aisle?
What? Hey, who is? I smell heresy on you! I'll cure the world from the likes of you! We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
And shambles outside the lights of our city, whose faces do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. 7 strictures, and you will know. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the foul.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
For too long, the streets would run red.
Last time?
That
no.
I sweet and praise as the leader of men.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
So mysterious with your face covered.
And their skies turned dim.
Guards! Help! My shop is under attack! Huh? What?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
This won't... Just a... Take this! Come back! Right!
My boy!
It can't be! No use running! No way!
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
I'm coming!
Wait for my
Beg for
signal!
mercy!
End of the road for you!
You hide
Where
your
do you think you're
face,
going?
coward! Damn you!
It's safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Just come in.
The house.
Place.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This wool, it's just like
I wonder who that was.
Can't I wear my regular clothes? Hey, where do you think you're going? Damn you! Oh, no way! She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. That's it. The electricity's off.
I closed my locker before coming out. Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket. It's getting so one can't even breathe no more. Settle down, stomach. Dinner will be in you shortly.